I don't know. I'm always one to try to find positives. I don't pull a lot yet from this game, other than in spurts. You know, we executed our game plan. We wanted to be aggressive offensively and defensively. I think we started out the game aggressively. Defensively, we were able to create turnovers, but we were not able to capitalize on them the way we wanted to. And we just have to find a way to be more aggressive offensively. And you know, we have a team with a lot of jump shooters, and that's great, but at times we've got to be able to find a way to create, you know, collapse the defense and be more aggressive. And so that's got to be, as a coaching staff, that needs to be a focus for us in figuring out ways that we can put our players in a position to be able to do that. And then as players, we got to be able to hear that, learn that, and then do that. And I think together we can get definitely a better offensive effort than that.
I'm not sure I've seen a game with you guys where you had so much energy, the aggressiveness was great early on, and then none.
Yeah,
it's so
went
little
pretty flat.
At what point did you feel like it just totally, like the air went out of you guys?
Well, I don't know. You know, at halftime, all we talked about was being aggressive and attacking from the backcourt and things like that. And then the first two shots we took were jumpers. And so that really, you know, it just wasn't what we were looking for. We were trying, you know, in the second half at Washington, we did a great job of really attacking, and we were able to get a lot out of that. It sparked our defensive intensity, and that was a real positive for us, and it just wasn't there tonight.
Brecca, it was about midway through the third quarter when Jordan Adams gets a steal, a layup, it goes up by 12, and JR calls a timeout. Try to stop things, but then they come out of the timeout and just kept adding to the lead. Can you talk about that sequence, and did you feel the air come out of this team at that point in time?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to
remember
play it back and remember. But like Coach Shea said, I think it kind of started at the beginning of the third, the choices we made. And they are an aggressive team physically, and they let you know it with their mouths as well. So I think as a team we need to be tough mentally and realize like that fueled them, and that, you know, that got them going when, you know, they kind of got into players' heads on our team. So I think we just got to do better coming out and punching back, just like people come out of the halftime and punch us aggressively. So.
You feel like with some of their talking, was it an intimidation factor for you guys? You guys being the young team back down that a little bit?
I think it's just a mentality that you have to have, right? You get punched, you got to punch back. That's just a mentality you have to have in general in any sport. You can't just give up. You know, you can't just roll over. And I think that's the biggest thing. You make a couple mistakes, yeah, but you got to have short memory, and you got to make sure you get it back. You know, get it back on the defensive end, get an O board or D board, and fix the little things. And then they turn into big things. They turn into runs, and they turn into scoring opportunities and defensive opportunities for us. So it's just those little things that we have to fix.
How strange is it to see that? Because you guys don't normally do that. I mean, this is a team that even if the results aren't there, there's generally always a pretty good fight in you guys, and you take it down the wire. So was it kind of weird to see that? You guys just kind of had that mentality, you just kind of gave up a little bit, raised the white flag?
I mean, I think it's more so, I mean, when you look at the scoreboard and you see you're down, yeah, it's going to mess you a little bit. But again, that's the toughness mentality, like the mindset you have to have. You have to be able to bounce back. You have to be able to keep it pushing and keep going. Yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about that. It's on that. It was us. It was us. At the end of the day, they came. They did what they had to do, and they did it really aggressive, and we didn't in the second half. I think the first half we had a decent first half, and if we would have kept that, you know, mindset and kept that momentum going, and I think it would have been a different game, different ball game.
So for both of you, how do you now? You have a day of practice, and you got a good UCLA team coming in. Do you both talk about what has to happen in the next 48 hours so that you guys are more prepared and ready to bounce back?
Well, in some senses, you want to just flush this game and not talk about it or not think about it and just move on and try to prepare for the next one. But I think there's some things that BT's talking about that we can do better. You know, we have to understand you can't talk you just play basketball, you know, and so if we can't talk, if they're talking, you know, just stay out of that and let's just play play basketball. You know, win with a great box out, like Brecca said. Win with a great execution in transition. Or, and so there are things that we can learn from this and need to learn from this, but we do also need to move on very quickly and pour all of our energy and focus into playing, you know, more aggressively, and then also UCLA. And we can do that. We can absolutely do both of those things.
I agree. I think tomorrow we have to come hungry, ready to fix the little things that we didn't do tonight, and talk about the little things that we didn't do, and make sure everyone's on the same page that a game like that or a game like tonight can't happen. It's not good for, you know, it's tough to lose like that, and we have to realize, like, tomorrow you got to come ready, because UCLA is going to be tough as well. But that doesn't mean we don't have a chance. It doesn't mean we can't win the game. It just means we have to do those little things, and you have to be ready to have a solid practice tomorrow and a solid shoot-around on Sunday.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.